allows me to go now.
We are live.
All right. Hello, good evening, everybody. Good morning and good afternoon. Well, depending on which part of the world that you are. In my side of the world, it's evening. My name is Bianca Ayala. It's not allowing me. Okay, let's see what happens there. I'm just having feedback. Sorry about that. Just bear with me. I'm just trying to stream on my other. My apologies about that. I'm just almost there. Hmm, just refused. Okay. All right. There we go. Off we go. I think we're good to go now. My apologies. Some timeline. Let's see what happens here. Okay, I hope everything's going fine there. So, like I said, my name is Bianca Ayila. Welcome to my talk show, Real Talk with Bianca. So, our topic, of course, our series that we are still on the matter of mindset, your roadway to wealth. you know um this is a topic that is very, very close to my heart because I really absolutely believe that what is holding people from being successful or from achieving their goals in life, whether it be financially, health wise, just in general life. It's about mindset. To me, I'll just define mindset as, a mind to me is the brain, right? It's like your engine, your computer, or your operating system. That's what I will call it, like, in simple terms. So an operating system, or it needs to be upgraded now and again. I believe we are living in an era where we have smartphones, we have laptops, we have iPads, and we know from time to time, there has to be updates that are going on. So this is the same thing. Now I'm taking this same scenario and bringing it into your mind. Just like the Bible also says, for those that are Christians, the Bible says you need to renew your mind every day. So, in having said that, like, that is why I'm speaking on this topic of mindset. You need to also change your mindset, the way you think and do things. Don't say that, okay, I was born doing this, I'm going to do things this way forever until I die. Stop expecting someone to save you. I know so many people will start blaming each and everybody but ourselves. We blame our mother, we blame our father, we blame that we didn't go to school, we blame that you are disabled, you blame that you are sick. You just blame everybody but yourself. So we need to be accountable. There are people. For the one that will say, I can't walk. There's someone that can't even, like, they can't breathe. So no matter what situation that you are going through or what's happening, there's somebody that is in a worse position than you. So that is why we're trying to say to you that whatever it is that you're going through right now, don't let it pull you down. Don't let it hold you back. Instead, take a decision and stand up and say, I'm going to change the narrative of things. And of course, I tonight am with somebody that I admire so, so, so much. And I was just telling her before we came on that she's someone that I hold close to my heart. And I look up to her and I admire her. I admire her, the way she does her things, her work ethic, the way she speaks. I think she has so much wisdom and intelligence that I really, really love. So, that person is none other than my dear lady and boss lady Sandra. I'll ask her to please unmute herself and present herself and tell us a little bit about herself. Thank you so much. Over to you, and thank you so much for accepting my invitation, for being humble enough to accept my invitation, regardless of your busy schedule. I know there's kids, there's family here and there, but you took up time to come and grace me. Thank you so much. Over to you, my dear sister. Thank you.
Oh, wow. Thank you so much, Sister Bianca, for the edification. I'm very honored and I'm humbled at the same time. And I'm glad to be in your midst. I'm glad to be here with you, talking about this very important topic of mindset. And my name is Sandra Quay. I live in Delaware in the United States. And I am, first of all, a child of God. And I'm also a wife and a mother of four. Um, and truly, my goal is to do the things that God has put in my heart, to live my life so that it can inspire people, so that the light that God put in me can shine. So I'm glad that you tuned in today, and I know that you are going to have an amazing time. You are going to be inspired and empowered to go and chase your dreams and do all the things that you know that you can do. So thank you very much, Sister Bianca, for having me. And I'm very, very glad that we could do this for such a time as this. Thank you.
Wow, thank you so much. You heard she's from the other side of the world, and I'm in the Republic of Ireland, and she is in the United States. You see the power of social media, the power of network marketing. It has brought us together from the different parts of the world, but we know each other. It's like I'm in a house right now. She's in my house. How amazing is that? Thank you once again for accepting my invitation. So, without wasting much like time, I would like to just ask you a few. This is like a dialogue. It's
Mhm.
not really a question and answer session. I just want you to be free and pour out your heart about what you I'll just ask you the questions and then you take it in any direction that
Sure.
you like. First of all, I would like to know what is to you what mindset means, and what do you think it takes for someone to to succeed. What kind of mindset and what qualities do they need to have, and how can they go about it? And also mention what things you think can limit a person from moving forward in their life, or maybe whether it be financially or in any other way. Over to you, boss lady. Thank you.
All right. Thank you very much, Sister Bianca. So when we talk about mindset, it's a set of your thinking patterns, the way you think, why you think the way you do. That's, in essence, mindset, a set of thoughts that goes through a person's brain. So that's mindset. And what does it take to have a successful mindset? I believe was a second question.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Yes, yes,
Okay.
yeah.
So when we define success, it can be subjective sometimes because what you are thinking is successful, somebody might think it's not success. So going back to basics, a successful mindset um, is a mind that is set on accomplishing all the things that their creator or God has put in their heart. And a successful mindset is the mindset that tells itself that I was born for more, that I have to live my life in a way that will inspire people. I have to live a life that will force me to become the better version of myself, a life that will challenge me to do the things that I'm fearful of. Um, that is a successful mindset, because that mindset is beyond you. It's not just you, just going about life, taking care of yourself. That is basic. A successful mindset is what will transcend beyond you. So that's when you know. So in any given day, whatever you are doing, if it has to do with making your life better, if it has to do with gaining more knowledge, if it has to do with being an example for people, if it has to do with letting your light so shine so that somebody can sit and inspire you, that is a successful mindset. So if you check all those boxes, then you are on a good path. Nobody has arrived, but at least you are being conscious of the fact that you were put on this earth, not just for yourself, but for a bigger mission or a bigger purpose that is beyond you and your family, but that is supposed to reach out and touch. And some of the things that can sabotage a successful mindset, some of the things that can cripple your mindset, number one is fear. Fear of failure, that if you step out and do something, you might fail. Fear of judgment. What are people going to say about me? Or fear of feeling that you are not good enough, that you don't really trust what's on the inside of you, because you are looking at somebody and thinking that they are better than me, so I cannot do anything. But if you believe that you were created by God, then all men were created equal. Everybody has a gift.
Absolutely.
Everybody was given a gift. It's up to you for you to find that gift, to discover who you are. And some of the things that will sabotage a successful mindset is an attempt to be a people pleaser. You want to please everybody as to where you are willing to let your dreams or your aspirations go, or the attempt to fit in that societal mold that, oh, everybody is doing this, so this is what therefore I'm supposed to do. You don't want to stand out. You don't want to face persecution. So all these things can sabotage a successful mindset.
Wow. You see, I mean, my viewers, you can see why I admire this woman so much. She speaks with so much wisdom. I really love the way you reason and the way you talk. You know, I really love the perspective that, in the direction that you took this, and which is really really a common problem that people are having. I must agree with each and everything that you said. 100% it's correct. So now what I want to know now, coming to you personally, would you like to share at what time in your life did you think you had that big shift of mindset? Or maybe start maybe where how your mindset you before and after.
Thank you. Thank you very
Yeah,
much, Sister
yeah.
Bianca.
Okay.
I would say that I have always been a kind of person that searched internally. I've always been that person that was searching, and that started with my relationship with God. At the age of 12, when I began to understand that, I was created by God and God loves me, it kind of put me on a different, I would say, trajectory, because at the end of the day, I wanted to do the things that God has put in my heart. And I would say that it's a work in progress.
Mm-hmm.
Um, the path of the righteous, as the Bible says, it gets brighter and brighter. So
Mm-hmm.
as you seek God, He will open things up for you gradually. And that was what happened. But in terms of a shift, um, in terms of what I wanted to do, because when you are growing up, you don't have all the answers. You have to learn to listen for yourself. So even in college, I always thought that I was going to graduate and I was going to work for somebody else. But I've always done something on the side. That's why I'm saying it's always kind of been with me. Um, that I knew that I was created to do more. And that's working for somebody else for the rest of my life would not allow me to do the things that were burning in my heart. And as I grew, it became clearer and clearer. It became brighter as to where I felt so uncomfortable sitting in a cubicle, just doing that. Because I realized that I cannot be able to reach more people if I kept doing what I was doing. And that was where I would say that I had a full-blown shift that I needed to be on the path of entrepreneurship. I needed to be on a path where I would come out of myself, because I would say that 2019, nobody saw me on Facebook or social media. You can't post my picture without telling me. If you post my picture and you tag me, it was going to be problem. I was like kind of comfortable in my cubicle. And April of 2020 was when I had that conversation with myself. And it was two things. Hey, you already know what God has told you. You already know what's on the inside of you. So two things. There comes a point in life where you have to draw the stand. So two things was, it's either I hide and not accomplish the things that were burning in my heart, or I come out and be all that God wanted me to be. And for me, the latter was much better than just come out and be all that God wanted you to be. And that was when I stepped out in the social media arena, and that was April of 2020. So that was when I would say that I had like the shift because I backed it with actions. So you could be having, I would say, moments where you are being challenged. You are thinking you should do more, but until you do it, you haven't had a shift yet. Yes.
Wow. Wow, that is really amazing. You know, one thing that I find, thank you for sharing that, your story. I'm sure really it's going to inspire somebody back there at home. I like so many things that you said, and I can so much relate with so many of those things that you said. And I've noticed that, this community that you and I are into, most of us are really, really like-minded. Now I really see what makes us to be together, because if you see one way or the other, this even in our past, there's something about our past mindset though that still brought us together, even in our mindset shift. Because myself personally, I always share that I grew up being this person that I say my parents' money is not my money. From childhood, I had that mindset. I said their money is not my money. I already started selling sweets in school to classmates. Sometimes when they don't have money, I borrow and then they have to pay me back, So that thing already started long time ago, right? But I
Mm,
wasn't there. I wasn't there yet. I always knew, I always say, and I'm not even there yet. I always say to myself that I am born to be great. I'm born to be my own boss. I'm not going to, because this is a common problem. People limit their mind, their stereotype that they must just go to school, graduate, go and work for somebody 50 years, retire, and stay home and die. That's how people, like so many people, plan their life.
Yes.
And yet there's
Yes.
so much more to life than that.
Mm,
Oh my God, when I came across this amazing opportunity, this business, imagine, like, you had she's from the United States of America. I'm from the Republic of Ireland. We are miles away from each other. This opportunity brought us together. And you see, we have the like mind, and we have
yes.
one common goal: to inspire people to be healthy, to be happy, to be also wealthier. It's a common goal that
Yes.
brought us together. So that's why we are
Yes.
trying to call you to also join this amazing community. Like myself, I was not a Facebook person. I always say it that, you know, my account, I used to close it, open, delete, open, delete, open. I'll just go there, I'll just browse, because if you don't go for a long time, there's so much on your feed, you can't even like catch up with what is there. I'll just go check if I have any messages, and then I log out, and then sometimes I just I don't even need this Facebook. I'll just close it. But guess what? It brought so many people. It now that same Facebook and this social media
Mm.
has brought me to know so many people, to network with different types of people. So what would you like to say to that person that is still at home, that is still fearing? And because we are into network marketing, that's what brought us together. So what would you
Yeah.
like to say to people that still this network marketing, that say that it's a scam, it doesn't work? What would you like to say to those people?
Yeah, for people who have um, this notion that network marketing is a scam, it's only for people who are losers. Look at them, what are they doing on the internet and all that. I would say that those concerns are valid because sometimes whatever you don't know, you stigmatize. And whatever you don't know, you tend to like brush it off. But I would say that today, now you know, because you
Mm-hmm,
have seen two people talk about it.
mm-hmm,
And there's something about knowledge. Once you have the knowledge, there comes that responsibility. So I would say that it was okay when you were in the dark and you did not know. But now you know that it's not just a scam or for people who don't have anything to do. It is for people who are looking for something different. You might come in not really know what you want, but trust me, you will find your place. I'm very sure that Sister Bianca wouldn't have done this show had it not been for this network marketing opportunity. So that's one thing. People come in and they actually discover their gifts in this business. They realize that, oh, I didn't know I was a good trainer. I can train. Oh, I didn't know I was a motivational speaker. I can speak. Oh, I did not know that I could bring people together and encourage them. So, oh, I did not even know that I was a content creator or I was a social media um, sensational expert. Like all these things will come out. Trust me. And that's why I love this network marketing opportunity because it's a level playing field. Just as God gave us all the seed of a master for faith, for everybody to work it, network marketing is like that. It's a level playing field. Everybody starts from the bottom. And what will take you from the bottom to the top is going to be you, not anybody else. It's going to be your faith, your drive, your determination, and all of that. So if you are watching us, I will throw you a challenge that connect with Sister Bianca and just start. And just start. I would say it's a walk of faith. I don't really believe in jumps because it's a walk of faith because it's one day at a time. And fast forward 3 years from now, you would be blown away with the person that you will become because you'll be more matured, you'll be transformed, you'll be purposeful, and you will be living your best life now. So that is network marketing. It turns ordinary people to become extraordinary. It gives you opportunity that you wouldn't have had anywhere. And you will become the leader that you were born to become. It's such a fantastic opportunity for whosoever wills. Absolutely.
Wow. And
Yeah.
someone will say, thank you for that. Someone will still say, but I'm a shy person. I can't talk in public, and I'm not a social media person. What would you say to that kind of a person? I know you've partially answered that, but I just want you to, because I know that is many people's preoccupation and problem. So, what would you like to say to those people?
Yes. And for for me, that was what I was like, shy. I'm very introverted. I love my peace and quiet. That's one thing that I'm very quiet. I don't like crowd, you know. But I would say that I haven't there's everybody who has become great, most of the time they have those concerns. What would Moses say? I'm a stutter. I can't talk. God, I cannot do this. Or Jeremiah, I am too young. Like everybody had a reason not to do anything. I think that's when you know that we are not perfect. If all of us were perfect, we wouldn't need faith. But in our weakness, in our, I would say, deficiency, is where we can actually allow ourselves to be vulnerable. And it's good that you are shy. Be shy, but we also know that it is you will not allow being shy to take away your destiny or the things
And
that is lined
absolutely.
up for you. So come in shy. It's okay. Come in shy. I came in shy. But one thing for sure is that shy will not pay anything in your life for you.
Yes.
Shy does not pay bills. Shy does not make you great. Shy will not lead you to travel the world. Shy is just a weakness that you have to manage or overcome. I'm still shy, but I do it anyway every day. And through this, I have seen the hand of God transform my life. I have seen the hand of God empower me, strengthen me in areas that I thought I was weak. So if you
Wow.
think you are shy, this is a fantastic opportunity for you. If you think you cannot do it, it's a great opportunity for you. Or if you think that you don't have what it takes, this is a perfect opportunity for you because it is people who were once shy, people who were once weak, people who were once told that they don't look nice. You're not going to look nice on social media. Your nose looks like this, your lips, people who were told so many things. This is for those people because you will take everything that the enemy has told you and throw it back at the enemy's face and tell the enemy, yes, I was shy, but look at what I am now. You just have to say yes and the rest will follow. Yes.
Wow. I love what you said. The saying goes that use the stones that they throw at you to build yourself up. Step
Mhm.
out of your comfort zone. She told you she was shy. Same applies with me. I still struggle to talk, you know, but I said I won't let that pull me down. I'm still coming, even I'm still stuttering here and there. One day I will be perfect. I will be 100%. Practice makes perfect. If you want to be great, you just have to step out of your comfort zone. She has explained that in so many different ways. Thank you so much, Boss Lady Sandra. I believe whoever is listening back at home has picked something for themselves, and I believe that they are going to, take action because we've said so much. Whoever has a listening ear. So many of us are crying to God, God, I need to change my life. God, bless me with this. And that is our problem sometimes. The problem is just right in front of you, but you cannot see it. And it will just pass you by like that. Imagine I used to be getting messages. Maybe somebody sent me this message about this opportunity, because I wasn't reading my messages. I was just saying all these long messages. I'll just block the person and just, you know, imagine my. Do you know that I almost blocked the person that brought me into this opportunity? She kept on sending me stuff. She was sending me stuff on my WhatsApp. My angel that brought me to this opportunity, to this business. You know, at some point I got so annoyed. I almost, it remained so so close for me to block her. But imagine, where would I have been here if I blocked her? I wouldn't have been here. I believe you yourself, my beloved guest, if you had blocked the person, or maybe refused to give a listening ear to the person that brought you to this opportunity, you wouldn't be here. You wouldn't know me. I wouldn't know you. You wouldn't have enjoyed all the benefits that you've like enjoyed from this opportunity and the good health, because we also have an amazing product that can change and take your health to the next level.
Yes.
It boosts your immune system if you want to lose weight. I mean, there's so much that our product does. We have an amazing business, we have an amazing product. And of course, if you want to know more, you need to reach out to me if you're watching from my platform. If it's my guest's Sanders platform that you're watching from, please make sure you get back to her, or whoever's platform that you're watching this video from. Make sure you get back to that person. That person will give you all the necessary information that you need. And I believe that they will hold your hand, because in this opportunity, you get free mentorship and coaching. Like I was telling you, she's one of our coaches in the business that I really admire so much. I myself sometimes as well teach, I coach and mentor other people. So this is how it is. We're about empowering us. We're about gearing people to be. This is what this show is about. We're about gearing people to be better and best versions of themselves. But that cannot happen. It's only you. That's why we are saying renew your mind, change your mindset, reboot your system. You need to update. You need to update. You can't expect a Nokia 5110 to do what an iPhone 11 is doing. It's
Right.
impossible. You must be crazy for you to expect that kind of a thing to happen. It's impossible. It can never ever happen. So, this is what we are just trying to say to you in easy and short terms: upgrade, reboot, update your system. That's
Mm.
all. My boss lady, we are almost like 5 minutes late. So if you just have any final remarks before we we go off, thank you so much. I learned so much and I gained so much from all the amazing things that you shared, your perspective. And I believe so many people back home, they picked up something, they gained something, and I believe that they will go back and apply and practice everything that you shared, all the amazing tips that you shared with us tonight. So over to you to just give your final remarks to our viewers.
Yes. Oh, thank you very much, Sister Bianca. And you are doing such an amazing, amazing job. And I know that God is saying, go ahead, my daughter, go
Amen.
ahead. And
Thank you.
that's all sometimes we need to hear is go ahead in spite of everything. And for everybody who tuned in today, I would say that you are so blessed because when we all gather and we talk, we know that God is speaking through us. And I know
Amen.
that you will pay heed to what we have said. You didn't just tune in by chance, you know.
Mhm.
It's not a coincidence that you tuned in to listen to me. I think that it was ordained for you to hear this
Amen.
today.
Amen.
And thank you, Sister Bianca, for doing this, for your time, for gracing, people's screen, I would say today. And my last word or final words is that um, just take this chance, you know. Let 2021 be the year that you said, I decided to do something different. And I'm glad that I did. 2021 will always be in your mind because it was the day that you decided, you know what? I don't understand what they are doing. I see
I'm
them
born
on
again.
Facebook.
Hmm.
I, but I'm going to give this a try. Let this be that year.
Absolutely.
And let go of anybody's opinion or criticism, because that will not do anything for you. If if you have questions, feel free to contact Sister Bianca. Get the information that you need and act on it. But I want to tell you that in this world, anybody who we read about, they were once where you were, at the point where they were thinking, should I or shouldn't? But the difference is that they took action. So let today be your day of action and say yes to it. And I promise you, your best days are ahead of you. Challenge yourself, grow, transform, allow your life to be transformed, and you will love the person that you become. Connect with like-minded people. If you like what Sister Bianca is doing, connect with her. We are all on the same team. We do training Zooms together. You will be inspired. We have all kinds of people in this network. And I believe that today will be the day that you will say that your life began to change, because you would have changed the trajectory of your life. So thank you very much for watching us, and I'm glad that you did. Your best days are always ahead of you. Thank you very much, Sister Bianca, for having me, and I'm honored to be on your platform.
Wow. Thank you once again.
You're
You know,
welcome.
just start today. Like she has said it all. Whoever has an ear, I believe they've heard. And I would just like to say, if you are new on my platform, please make sure that you like, you share, you comment, and hit on the notification button. Of course, I'm still trying to grow my channel. I'd appreciate all the love. If you can just support, share with your friends and family. Let's reach out and help, people out there and transform lives together. I cannot do it on my own. I need you as well as much as you need me. Thank you so much once again, my amazing guest. I am so honored to have you on my platform. God bless you for your humility to accept. I know you are in a higher position than me in the business, but you still humbled yourself to come here. I appreciate you, and God continue to bless you. Always remain humble the way that you are, and I pray God continue to bless you forever. So, thank you so much, our amazing viewers. This is your Lady B. I love you. God bless you until I come your way again. So remember, our appointment is Tuesdays. We talk about the health, the mindset, and in the health aspect of it. And every Thursday, 7 o'clock again, we talk about the financial aspect of it. So make sure that you don't miss. So that is why I say you need to hit on that notification button so that you don't miss any single show again. There's more amazing guests that are coming on board. And if there's any particular topic that you'd like us to cover, please feel free to reach out to me. And I'm on all social media platforms, so you can reach out to me, follow me on all my social media platforms, and as well as my guest today, Sandra. We work together as well. If Please make sure you follow. If you like the way she talks, if you like her, of course, feel free. We are together. We are one. We are not against that. That is why I love this community. We don't work against each other or compete against each other. We work together because we know we are a team. We are building together. If the people in the Tower of Babel managed to get that tower that high, it was because they were one mind and they were working together. So that's how we are doing. So please make sure you reach out to her, you follow her as well on on all her social media platform. God bless you. Goodbye.